Oops. Good morning. Hey, we're walking out of Salisbury, Connecticut this morning.
It's
5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, it's 5:10.
We're up. So we had an okay time here. It was interesting. We had some stuff that happened here, but it all worked out.
Yeah.
It's not even worth going into. But anyway, it was fun. We had some other hikers here, and we rested. We took a 0, so feeling better. You guys feel good?
Yeah. Yeah, I feel good.
I'm
Awake and I'll be good this morning.
Yeah. Getting going. So
It's
we're
nice and cool out, so it's fun.
Oh, we're trying to
hike in the cool.
Yeah, we're trying to get up and get in the cool. But we're going into Massachusetts in 7 miles, so woohoo! All right, we'll check in, let you know when we get there.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Oh yeah, it's a nice pool down here. Look at that swimming hole. Wow, that's deep. Ow. Ooh. It's pretty cool. Hi everybody.
Hello.
Hi, peeps.
Hey, look at this.
Another new state.
Bam!
Massachusetts.
Yeah.
Not bad.
We walked here from Georgia.
Massachusetts people. We're moving on. We're just moving on.
Yep.
All right, here we go. Into Mass and heading to Vermont, people. 4 more states. Yee! Massachusetts. Whoop. Here we are in Massachusetts. Pretty exciting. And look at this, we're right on this little ridge here. And look at that beauty down there. Look at that beauty. This little trail is challenging. It's very rocky and
Someone told us Meryl Streep lives here in this area.
Meryl Streep lives.
So we're kind of looking for a house.
Yeah.
It could be any one of those.
she might be down there wandering around.
Might be on the trail.
All right, let's see where this little trail takes us. Come with us and hike with us today. Massachusetts. Can't believe it. And hopefully I don't trip, because it's hard to videotape and walk at the same time, really. Look at this beauty. Love it. We're coming through the mountain laurels here, Massachusetts. Oh my gosh, would you look at this beauty? Man. Really beautiful.
This is a nice pink.
We thought you might want to be serenaded by the frogs. Look at this cute little thing here. It's a little stand, trail stand. And has little snacks. It has a log book. It has a little fridge with sodas and eggs. Here's where we signed it. It's pretty cool. It's just right here at these people's home. Said his 14-year-old boy set it up.
Kind of a weird angle, isn't it?
Yeah.
I feel like you're going backwards, but you're not.
So this is the Upper Goose Pond cabin. And you got the upstairs with the bunks and the little porch. And the pond down there. It's beautiful. And we're getting ready to leave.
Fully retired, committed to it.
Okay, yeah.
Somebody said, you know, I was 30 years young and I worked from 12.
Hi, everybody.
Happy 4th of July.
Happy 4th. We're in Massachusetts, 4th of July. Hey, I'm going to tell you a story that goes full circle. It starts out kind of negative and then it ends positive. So we made it to the Upper Goose Pond shelter yesterday afternoon. And it's a shelter that has a caretaker. It has a pond. You can rent canoes. You can swim. And they make a blueberry pancake breakfast in the morning. So we wanted to stay there. It was pretty cool. So anyway, when we got there, Annette and Lynn were upstairs at the time. I was sitting on the porch. There was about 6 guys at the time. And this older man came up the trail. He was a day hiker. The parking lot's about 1.5 miles away. And he had a day pack full of ice cold sodas. And he says, anybody want a soda? And we were all like, yeah, sure. So he comes up on the porch and he starts handing out sodas to all of the men around me, right by me. And didn't hand one to me. And I thought, well, that's kind of odd, but maybe he ran out. So I'm sitting there a little bit. Next thing you know, a couple of more guys come in. He opens a bag, and he looks right at me and zips the bag. So he opens the bag, and he hands sodas to the couple of men that come up. And I thought, is he just giving sodas to men? So here comes Annette and Lynn down the stairs. I thought, I wonder if he's going to give them a soda. I'm going to watch and see. Here they come. Not a thing. So we're sitting up on the porch. About, at this point, I don't know, 8, 10 guys, all drinking these ice-cold sodas, talking to us, because we know a lot of those guys. Oblivious to the fact that we're sitting there and it was never even offered a soda. Very bizarre. Very bizarre.
I could poke my eye out there.
And I mean, it was almost like, I don't know if I've dealt with sexism in different ways, but I don't know if I've ever seen anything so blatant of you are just not as valuable as the men. I don't know if I've ever felt anything like that. But anyway, so the good news is, well, first of all, let me just tell you, don't worry about the Wonder Women, because we learned a long time ago that we don't get our worth and our value externally. We determine our own worth and our own value, and we are fine. It really defined the man. But the good news, So today we wake up, and Lynn has good news.
I have great news. Okay, my daughter sent me a video because they had a reveal party last night, and I'm going to have a new grandson.
Grandson.
I have 2 granddaughters, and this was my daughter's 3rd baby, and they really wanted a boy, but she thought it would be a girl, and it's going to be a boy. So, a great morning. I'm just super thrilled.
We're all happy and celebrating.
We're all happy.
Woohoo!
And we're all thinking of names.
And we're thinking about this old guy.
Yeah, what do you think about the name Forrest? Right now it's like Forrest.
But we're taking the story full circle. We're thinking about that old guy who doesn't value women for whatever need makes him feel more valuable, whatever. To this new little baby boy coming into the world, different generation, and we'll be raised differently.
Yep.
So it all balances out. We feel like the universe balanced out in a matter of 12 hours.
Yeah.
So it's all good.
Yeah, you wonder, like, I don't get that. I don't think, oh, did he automatically make the assumption, oh, well, they're women, they're not through hikers, or just...
Doesn't matter.
I don't
It
like
didn't matter.
women.
I don't know.
There was
but
no
it
way
doesn't
that man was
feel-
going to carry sodas up the hill for a woman. I mean, it was that blatant to me. But that's okay. It's not our problem. Anyway, just thought I'd just inform you about some other adventures that happen along this trail. Most of the time, men are able to root for us and celebrate our successes. We bump into a few that struggle, but that's okay. It's not our problem at all. Anyway, we're heading over to the Cookie Lady. We're 3 miles away.
Hopefully she's there.
She's about 1/10 of a mile up the trail, and she supposedly has some cookies and cake and hard-boiled eggs. I don't know. We're gonna.
Maybe drinks, maybe a Gatorade.
Yep.
We're at a point in this where we're really hungry.
Thirsty.
Yeah.
And hungry.
Really hungry.
Really
all
hungry.
the time.
And we're running out of food, but we only have, after we get to the shelter today, we just have 3 miles into town tomorrow, so we'll be good.
Oh, yeah.
All right, people. Check in later.
Bye.
Hey, the moral of the story: define your own worth. Find your wild.
And his bar, and he's trading in tomorrow or today. He's running from the devil's law and he's reaching for the stars, losing all his love along the way. But if this world keeps right on turning, for the better or the worse, all he'll ever get is older and around. From the rocking of the cradle
To the rolling of the hearse,
going up ain't
worth the coming down.
He's a poet,
He's a picker,
he's a brother, he's a pusher, he's a pilgrim and preacher,
and a problem when he's stoned. He's
a walking contradiction,
partly true and partly
partly
vicious
vicious, taking every wrong direction
on his lonely way.
back home.
Yee, love it.
Right.